Hey, we're talking about how does search engine optimization work. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on? So how does search engine optimization work? My name is Ola, coming to you live from my myEmpirePRO studios. I got some really cool information I want to share with you, but let's start with the emails, okay? Because we have email questions coming all the time. If you have questions about any of these topics, please, you can use the comment below, but if you prefer to send an email in, you can send email into tnt@olatalks.com. All right, but anyway, let's get on started with this one right here. It says, this question goes, hi Ola, I launched my website in March of 2013. Well, it's 2017 right now, so it's been 4 years, right? I think I've made a total of $78 since that time. Ouch. 4 years later, my website is still there, which means I pay hosting. Okay, that's web hosting. For those of you that don't know web hosting, for every website you see on the internet, it's actually residing on a server somewhere. Okay, that information is pulling from a database on a server somewhere in the world. Okay, so in order for you to have a website, you gotta have a hosting. The minimum is like $3 and change per month. Okay, so it can be pretty cheap. My hosting cost me $25 a month. It could be cheaper if I do some research, but I have a whole dedicated server. So because of the size of my website and the ton of information that I've published over time. Okay, so if you're making money and you're doing well with your business, obviously $225 a month is nothing, right? But you don't have to spend that in the beginning. Like I said, all you need in the beginning is that $3 and change per month, $3.35 per month or something like that, to have a hosting. All right, so I still pay for hosting and other stuff every month. About 3 months ago, I sent this guru $1,000 just for 30 minutes of his time. Smart guy. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing that, by the way, and I've done that before. I've done more than that before, where you see somebody, it looks like they're getting kind of results you're looking for, and you just send them a donation and say, hey, I would like to spend some time with you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I see people sometimes just complain for money that they spend on their own education. I'm like, are you kidding me? Education right, is the number one source of all the information you need. Obviously you need to execute on the information, but execute on what information? If you're not educated, what information, right? So if you feel like somebody has information that, if you feel, I'm talking about just plain feel like, right, you feel like somebody has information that you need access to in order to get the kind of result you're looking for, I would definitely always suggest to not hesitate to pull that trigger and do what you got to do. Okay. All right. So yep, so I sent this guru $1,000 just for 30 minutes of his time. I think it's probably worth it. On that coaching call, he told me that I need to spend $3,000 a month on traffic generation per month. Yeah, I mean, if all you want to focus on is pay-per-click, on paid media, paid marketing, paid traffic, you can spend more than that. You know, on traffic generation, you don't have to spend up to that, but if you spend, there are people that do that. There are people that do that without getting any result. There are people that do that and they are getting results. Okay. As a matter of fact, if you go through olatalks.com/mastermind, one of my case studies on the inside, it's a guy who spent $3,000 a month, and his revenue is about $100,000 on marketing, and his revenue is about $100,000 per month. Okay. So it's a good bargain, right? $3,000, $100,000, good bargain, right? But most people, of course, they're scared to drop that kind of money, which is probably you're one of them. That's why you're sending me this email, right? But you have to trade in life. It's called trading, right? You have to trade. It's either you're trading time or you're trading money, or a combination of both, right? If you have more money than you have time, then you trade money. You get your money to keep working for you. Isn't that everybody's dream anyway, right? If you have more time than you have money, then it's time to put that time to work. Sell that time and make some money. And then eventually, if you want freedom, you want that money to start turning, right? That's the whole point. So, yeah, so traffic generation per month, $3,000 per month in traffic generation, right? Now, if you're doing search engine optimization, you don't need $3,000 per month, okay? If you're doing paid marketing, completely paid marketing, you need $3,000 per month. You probably do, in order to create the kind of momentum that you need. Because I'm going to tell you right now, success loves speed, okay? So It's either you're really excited about creating a lot of content, but maybe the results are not coming, but you're excited. You feel that momentum in you, then sure, right? But if you're spending $20 on paid marketing on Facebook media, it's going to be so slow, and then you're going to lose interest. And then other gurus will try to sell you stuff in the middle of it. And then you're going to be distracted. And then guess what happens? You're back to square one every other day, right? And then you never get anywhere. And then you're losing time, which is the most valuable commodity. I don't know if I should call it commodity because you can't really get it back, right? You're going to lose time, right? So, but anyway, let's continue here. So you see that you're either trading money or time. Okay, that was my point. I lost my train of thought for a second. It's money or time or a combination of both. Eventually, if you want freedom in your life, you want to be able to have your money working for you, right? But you have to be willing. That's something I didn't learn for a long time. You have to be willing to trade your time for money in the beginning. If that's all you have more of, okay? Sell the time. After all, the time is going to dissipate, right? The time is going to evaporate if you don't trade it for dollars, okay? You might as well trade it for dollars so you can get some more dollars so you can continue to trade that dollars for more dollars, okay? So that's the point there, okay? He tried to sell me his traffic package, of course. You know, and that's a good thing. That's a good guru to follow, because if it's not selling anything, then he's of no value for you ultimately. It's because he knows how to sell. That's why you sent him that $1,000 in the first place, I bet you, okay? So don't take that personal. It's just what it is, okay? He tried to sell me his traffic package, but I couldn't purchase simply because he couldn't give me any type of guarantee. Yeah, there's no guarantee in life, right? Right? Imagine you want to send me $1,000 for coaching and you want me to guarantee you're going to get results. I can't. I'm sorry. Okay? Why? Because I can't guarantee you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. I can't guarantee that your work ethics is enough, right? I can't guarantee any of those things, right? And I can't guarantee anything in life. Anyone that guarantees you stuff and then trying to sell you stuff and guarantee, well, they're probably charging you a lot of money and you're going to lose that money. Okay? If people are upfront with you and tell you, I can't guarantee you, then you should buy from them, because chances are they're going to share some tips with you, and you're going to have some tips to make up your own formula for success, because everyone will have their own unique formula for success. And you just want that simple one little nugget to push you over the edge. That's what you're looking for, okay? So he says, there must be a way out because everything says I should quit, but my heart says hold on. You're being honest, and I like that, you know, and we've all been there where we feel like we should quit, okay? You're trying to generate traffic. You're trying to figure this thing out. Now somebody's telling you, right, that you need to spend $3,000 per month, and you're looking at your pocket, you're like, $3,000, I don't have 3,000 pennies, right? And you feel like quitting, okay? So good idea to send this question in. I'm going to answer your question, but let me finish the email. So yeah, absolutely. Everything else is saying you should quit. Well, I'm saying you should hold on too. Can you please share a few tips? Is there a hack somewhere that I'm missing? I need traffic. All right, so here's the thing. Is there a hack somewhere? There's always a hack, okay? As a matter of fact, I think that anything you're going to use in life to become successful is going to be a hack, okay? It's not going to be a straightforward something you can read in a textbook. A textbook, a coach, a mentor can give you a tip, a nugget here and there. But if you're going to create success in life, you're going to have to create your own. I'm talking extraordinary success. I'm not talking about success. You go to college, you graduate, you get a job for $100,000. I'm not talking about any of those things. You can go follow that formula and go through the American dreams, which is a scam as far as I'm concerned. But I'm talking about extraordinary top 3 presenter in the world, okay? Which you can become in this moment if you want, okay? You don't have to have money in the bank to become a top 3 presenter, okay? As a matter of fact, the top 3 presenter in the world is already created before it shows on the bank account, okay? So go figure, okay? I'm talking things outside of the box right now. So that's my point. You got to start thinking outside the box. When you talk about a hack, is there a hack? Absolutely, there's a hack. But that hack, if I handed it to you, it becomes a formula. And that's not what you're looking for, okay? If everybody can just share the hack all over the place, right? That's just a formula, right? And every time you have something you call a formula, there will be a cap over the kind of income or result that it can create because everybody else is using it. Oversupply, right? It devalues it, right? But when you create a hack that's yours, from a simple nugget you got from a guru, from a simple nugget you got from a trainer or a consultant or something somewhere, a coach, right? If you get that one nugget and that nugget gives you an epiphany, right? Then obviously that becomes a hack that you hacked. You created it, right? From, yes, obvious from other people's nuggets. So I'm going to give you a nugget here today to beat that $3,000 a month, okay? And it's called organic traffic, okay? Organic traffic. The only way to not have to spend $3,000 a month on traffic, number one, is a hack, okay? But that hack, I'm going to give you a tip right now. You need organic traffic. Organic traffic could be search engine optimization, which is something I'm going to talk about in a second, right? But it could also be you on a stage somewhere, right? If someone put you on a featured on a podcast and they interview you and you have a free gift to give away, like I always say, you give away a free gift in exchange for people's contact information, you can build a business from just being featured like that, from soliciting around and looking to get on people's stages, going to meetups and becoming a guest speaker. If you have the formula for that, you can. That's organic traffic that will keep coming back to you because you're giving away, again, you're giving away yourself in the form of speaking on stages. That's one way. That's one way of organic traffic. My favorite of organic traffic is the one you create your own stage on Google, okay? Because Google is here and Google is not in the business of creating content. YouTube is not in the business of creating content, okay? The content on those platforms are user-generated content. That means you have the ability to get into that marketplace and start creating content on a topic you're passionate about, and you can create and you can absolutely build a big business out of that. There are a ton of people doing that right now, okay? You heard about the YouTubers, right? Well, everybody's talking about it right now. In another 10 years, it's going to be all over the place. But the more important thing is not the YouTuber, because anybody can become a YouTuber. Becoming a thought leader on those platforms, becoming an influencer, becoming a person that creates content. See, creating content will never get old. Creating content will never become a mainstream job, okay? At least not at the level I'm talking about. I'm talking about creating unique content. I'm talking about creating a brand. That's what I'm talking about. So if you get on any of those platforms, you start creating content that people actually want, solutions that people actually want, answers to questions that people are already asking, right? And you do it perpetually on a regular basis, on a consistent basis, those content are going to attract people back to you. And if you know how to do it the proper way, you can capture them or capture their contact information as leads, and you can build a big business out of that. And you can do it without spending a dime on traffic, or you can do it as a hybrid together with paid marketing, which is what I do. I do it as a hybrid, okay? But typically, I try to make sure 80% of my activities and my traffic and lead generation are coming from my content creation, from organic traffic, because I created a stage for myself. This is my stage, and YouTube allows me to have this stage for free just so I can serve their audience and continue to serve their audience, because that's what they want. They just want people to stay on YouTube. And if you can be one of the producers of content, then you're spending your time creating all this thing again in exchange or in mix, a hybrid mix together with spending money. And even if at that I spend my money, I try to spend that 20% of my revenue, spend it only on retargeting people that have already come to me, not on getting to know people, not on getting people to get to know me, but on people that already know who I am. I call them the hot and the warm market. Not the warm market, your family and friends. I'm talking about people that have actually consumed content that have actually helped. People that said, yeah, I watched the video and I love this video and I'm going to keep watching the video, and they subscribe and things like that. It's not everyone that likes it, but somebody likes it, and the people that likes it are just enough to do business with me. I put food on the table for my family. I help them go do the same thing or get the result that they want in their life. You can do this in any niche. That's how search engine optimization works. That's what it is. People are searching and boom, you provide the solution and the answers to their questions, right? Or you provide some kind of solution or answer that ease their pain. They have a pain that's already going on. And that's how search engine optimization works. So essentially, there are three factors that YouTube, Google, any of these platforms, especially Google, okay? There are three things they are looking for, and that's they want good quality content. I said that earlier, right? That means something that people actually want to know about, right? good quality content. The next thing is they want links. They want other websites linking to your website. They want other web properties linking to your website. The number one way that I like to do that is to create consistent content, because each one of my content link to each other. Plus, I do proper keyword research so that when YouTube aggregates in the search results, aggregate all the relevant videos. When people search for certain phrases, my video shows up for at least 20% of all the videos I record, and that's enough to put food on my table. Not all of my videos, but some. But again, all of this stuff can be reverse engineered. Okay, the third factor that they're looking at this day is called the rank brain. Essentially, YouTube records how long people spend on your videos on your website. They'll record all of that, and they use that to determine if people want to see it more. The longer people watch your video, YouTube will assume that somebody wants to see your video more. They will rank it more. They will show it as suggested videos more on YouTube. And that's how SEO, search engine optimization, works. If you want more information on that, obviously that's going to be beyond the scope of this video. I can tell you can go through olatalks.com/mastermind. I'll give you access to all my free training on that topic. That's OLATUX as in Xerox.com/mastermind. Share, like, comment below, subscribe to this channel if you want more videos like this. If you have questions or you have thoughts, please share them in the comments below and I will definitely address them. Thank you so much. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.